I don't even know what I'm doing. I should think about this. Okay, so obviously I need to flip this dude. And I think it's got to be a self block. I think it's got to be a self block for the flip. Bro, let's just trash that for a second. Disrespect it like that. I mean, I feel like we're going to have to flip it multiple times to get where we're going, so this is stupid, but I'm just verifying. Look, I could flip it. Okay. Flipping a comp flipped. Now, the problem is we need to flip horizontally and then vertically. I'm going to say 3 times. I'm going to say, I mean, I don't know, something like that. So to flip horizontally, wall, see, now, if I had these in a big ass U shape, I could flip horizontally, right? So, I mean, it seems like what I was doing in the beginning would have worked for that. Go there. Go there. Oh, we have to self-block on this now, which is very roller coaster. We're 1 2 short, of course, to self-block. We're 1 2 short to self-block. Why is it always got to be that way? You know, we could do this, but it's not helping anybody. What could I'm really tired. I'm really tired. Can't really flip these. Like flipping these would allow me to self-block, but the problem is we couldn't flip at that point. Because you have to be on the worm to flip, and that has to be an edge. And if these are horizontally swapped, ain't no edge. So what do we do about this? What do we do about this? That's exactly what we do about it. Sploosh. Okay, let's take a look at this. If it actually were flipped, then we would land on the thing. And then we could back up to the horizontal part and flip. So like, in theory, this gets us there maybe. I wonder, is it possible to, well, no, like, I wonder if it's possible this is going to kill me now, unfortunately. Oh wait, that doesn't, oh, because we're not on the land. See, now the problem with this is this is, as we say in the business, problematic. I feel like you're supposed to do something better. Ah, well, that's not better. So I can do this, that's pretty cool. So you'll note there's a rendering error. The interior of the worm is drawn with one-sided polygons. So you can see the background through the worm mouth. I want my money back. I want my money back. Boop. I mean, maybe it's a trick level, or maybe it's an exploitable level. So if I just can flip this one now, right? I need to rotate it. Wait, what am I doing? It's not right. Like, I felt like that should maybe have been I mean, this is not going to be flippable this way, I don't think. Oh, but we could self-block it. It's a single Holio. Except I came at it the wrong way. Gotta come at it around the other side. It's like Bootsy Collins round the outside. Okay, now I just did it in a bad place. I feel, if we manage to solve it this way, I do feel like it's an exploit. Oh, well now I can't get my mouth on it from, oh yeah I can. What am I talking about? Self-block, self-block. Bro, you know how to play video game. Well, right, okay, so you kind of, well, I mean, we can kind of get it. Like I can get it that far. No, we can get it one more. That's how far we can get it. Clearly not good enough. The spot I had it in before might have been the approach. I don't know. I don't know. Now I will say, if I could have gotten that sunken worm one more north, I would be one square away from winning. And two more north, well then I can't probably get onto it. Yeah, so this level is designed, that spacing is set up exactly so that this doesn't work, I think. Actually, maybe that's not even what it is. Maybe it's the exact distance of the correct flippy flip. Okay, so if we self-block, we could do these one at a time. Oh, you know what? Okay, here's the thing, guys. The challenge here, the distance to cover is vertical. It is not horizontal, right? And the way that I'm trying to set these up gives me horizontal distance. I can only flip vertically once, which is ass, right? Because once I flip, if I put these together this way, once I flip, then there's spikies going that way and I can't do anything. So I need to rotate one of these guys so that I get a vertical on both sides. Right? And the way that I do that is, for example, well, actually, this would be the best thing, right? If I could get a rectangle, then I can flip anywhere I want. But I do think I need vertical distance, right? So I need to flip this one horizontally now. Oh, I can't. That's the wrong way. This is annoying. Bro. Bro, okay, so I need to push it this way first. That self-block didn't work because I went too far. Boom. Okay. Now, maybe it's something like this, dude. I don't know. Right? I feel like this still is not totally going to work for some mysterious reason. Okay, so now the problem is I cannot flip horizontally because I did these totally the wrong way. If these were both flipped horizontally, then I could flip Holio from here. Would that even get me out to the thing? Probably not. Oh shit. Wait. You could Ouroboros. Oh no, you can't Ouroboros it because the end of your snake is not open. But if they were the opposite corner versions, that might be better. There should be a way to make your snake open. See, now I don't think I make it, right? Yeah. so if this were slightly different, I don't think I can self-block that. Dang it! Maybe I do that one first. Because the second one I don't have to self-block. Okay, that's not very good. Bro. It's annoying after all. It's annoying after all. It's annoying after all. It's annoying after all. Okay, so now my problem is I can't go anywhere. But this would be pretty cool if my snake were reversed. There's just not really... I don't know if there's a way to do that. Now I'm hosed. So the problem with this is I'm not going to be able to pull off the self-block again, right? It's just not going to fly. Not even close. Oh, wait. No, because it's down. Yeah, we're off by 1 again. Okay, we're going to give this one a break. I don't necessarily think we're too far from solving it, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's this one again. And this is another flippy floppy. I was sort of trying to do this piecemeal last time. I feel like this area is about you make a static shape out of 2 pieces and you flip more than once successfully with it. That is what I feel like. So I feel like because this is a puzzle game, these 2 things need to be swapped because the game designer does not give them to you in the order that solves the puzzle. That's just a rule. I mean, I certainly violate that rule sometimes on the new game, but be aware it is a rule. Okay, and then, so you can, like this shape just fits, right? And let's see, 1 flip. I feel like I have to flip the L first, but we're going to find out. Why isn't this game called Take the L? So we could get on this, but this one would have to be tucked in. No? Oh dear. Oh. So yeah, see, I told you I had to flip the L first. I knew it. That said, it might be possible to do here. I don't think so. I think we just have to flip it first. Just flip it. Flip it good. Do 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 do. Flip that L. Do 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 do. Gotta go around it the other way. Probably. Bro, it's always the fucking thing. Okay. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Well, I can't flip it here. Oh, maybe I have to. I could probably flip it. I don't know. All right, we're just going to go over here. We're chilling. We're coming on back. We're going to flip it and flip it good. Okay. And then we, of course, have to put the lotion in the basket. And then we have to go chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. So one thing I would have done, this is just my thing about puzzle games, but like, I would have made the worms thicker. I mean, I realize you need the super thick worms and you need them to be different, but like, this doesn't, like, there's too much space for this to be blocking that. I don't know. That's one of my things about puzzle games. All right, so shboop, 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 shboop. Easy clap. Now it's telling me to gain insight. I got your insight right here, bucko. That was a good level, even if I made it harder than it had to be. What's going on here? There's a little worm buddy. He's flashing. He's investigating the thing. He showed up to become... Is this the circle of life? Does the worm juice feed the cactuses and then the cactuses make more worms? Hasadiga Ibawai. Is that what this is? Okay. So that was a cutscene, guys. Hasadiga Ibawai. So I have 6. No, I have 5. So I just need to get to the exit. The exit is exactly blocked by a me-sized hole. Okay. What do we know? We know that the theme of the area is double flippies. Okay? But how does that help us? We have no horizontal flip. Can't self-block. So one of these would have to go against the wall to worm it. Worm it good. Do, 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 do. Worm that worm. Do, 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 do. There's fences, but if I somehow chopped a worm on a fence, which I don't even see how to do, then I wouldn't be able to get the dot off the fence. Okay, so what's sus though is this, right? Like this little escape hatch. It's not long enough for me to get out, but it almost, see, it's one square off. Why? That's got to be material to the solution. Otherwise, it would just be this thing. Okay, if I could somehow flip over the obstacle, which I don't even think is a thing, but if you imagine that I was shaped like this with a worm coming out of my mouth, I could back off it and drop it. But again, I don't think that's the answer. I don't think the answer, so if I was here with a worm in my mouth, I could go there and drop it and then get out. But again, I don't think that's the solution because of this. That wouldn't be there. So or maybe it would, I don't know, but if it were my game, it wouldn't be there, and so I suspect maybe for this game it wouldn't be there. So I don't know, I can't body block. So I don't even know how to double up on, oh, well, here's one way to double up, is this classic parallel sausages. This does not, like what would I even do with the other one? It can't be chopping them, because if I could chop them, it's trivial. Well, no, I mean right. If I could chop them in the right place, it's trivial, but that wouldn't even happen. Gain insight. Can I just turn that off, please? Options. Aim assists. What does that even? There's no turn off the game, the nag. All right. So I don't even know what that does. Maybe it's useful hints, but flip over the gap. You can't flip over these walls, as far as I know. Now the question is, if I were you could imagine, I mean, are these one wide? This is one thing I can't tell about the art style, but I think it's one high. So if I were like this, well, but in this square, right? Let me make the actual shape. If I were like this, but flipped, right? So no, but one back down where I was actually. If I were like this, I probably could flip over the gap, but that doesn't help me, I don't think. Because my tail only has one square to go. So then I would be stuck. However, what if I didn't go that way? What if I went the other way, right? What if I went like this and flipped like that? Then my tail has then I can get out. That's literally it. Now, the problem is I don't know how to do that because I'm on square 3. I'm on square 3. I don't see how that works, but let's try it. Okay, so wrong column. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, is I need to be here with my mouth on the thing. Look, that doesn't work. Unless I put my mouth on the thing one over and then manage to move myself in some way. Right? So I need to be, if I were one left, I win the level. Right, so maybe, so the only important thing is, right, okay, it's asymmetric. So yeah, maybe it's an odd parity shape or whatever you would say. Maybe, in fact, this seems likely. It's this, right? And then, so we need tail coming from this way. Easy clap. That was a good puzzle. Okay, now, I'm a 2 worm. I'm a little 2 worm, short and stout. So the thing is, a 2 worm cannot chomp onto multiple things. So all of a sudden, the theme is different, maybe. And how do I can't even get on this. I need to flip it and flip it good. Oops. Negligence. So I don't know how to flip it. Oh, if it's at the edge, right? No. No. Oh, because that hits bottom. Maybe it has to go, like you could imagine it going through the hole, but yeah. No. No, Mr. Worm. Okay. So the only problem here okay, that was sweet. Sweet ass. Now, I still have worm problems here. Easy clap. That was pretty cool how, like, sometimes it's hard to design a puzzle that elegant where you use the thing in the right place as the tool, but then it's also a blocker for the end. Like that's good puzzle design because it's elegant but also interesting. Okay. Something tells me this is a trick, but this seems forced. Okay, clearly I've already lost the level, but let's just say that I didn't. Right, so then this goes out, and then I can't get out, so I die. So, I mean, what do I even do here? I mean, that didn't give me the sad noise, but I don't know what that means. What can I even do? What? What is happening? What is happening? Okay. We're going to see if there's some trick with that comes in later, because maybe you rotate the ship and the worm maybe the worm will decide to be in a different place Probably there's just something obvious that I'm missing. Okay, superworm. Dun, 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 dun. Superworm. Dun, 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 dun. Superworm. I don't know, guys. Like, somehow I see a level like this and I'm not that enthusiastic about it. Like, I'm not sure why. I mean, obviously, the little two-bagger needs to go over there. You can't eat the thing. You have to push it against something to eat it. It's not voluntary. And it was conveniently in a hallway where there's nothing to push it against. Bruh. So I need to self-block to get on this hook, probably. I don't know. I'm too tired. It's midnight. So here's the thing that I'm acutely aware of. I've talked about this on a stream before. It's very easy for puzzle games to seem like work, right? And that's especially true when someone has too much work to do in their daily life, and then they play the game and then they get tired. So it's a constant challenge with puzzle games. How do you make them not feel like work? If you're a AAA developer, then you make them pretend puzzles that aren't really puzzles. But how do you make it not feel like work and have them be really puzzles? Okay, this has to do a SICK 180. 90. Well, that's my SICK 90 from Fortnite. Right there. See, oh, that's a hole. I thought that was a different obstacle for some reason. Well, I can't flip this way. How do I flip vertically? See, that's challenging. It's almost like I need to turn that other worm horizontal. But I don't think that's a thing. Oh, that's why the hole's there. Okay. The hole is so we can dip. And, okay, this will work better if I do the vertical first, because there's more room to the right of it. Do you see this very sus hole right here? Do you see the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay, I might have to do it the other way though, because this way is like taller. See, we're off by 1 right here. So maybe I do the horizontal first. Bro! Lawler coaster. Watch this shit. Oh, I can't even... That doesn't even work. How? See? Oh wait, it's there, isn't it? For a second, I was like, the game's pranking me. Okay, this is clearly wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Still off by 1. It is true that maybe the background hole is a kind of a red herring, and maybe the output hole Oh, see, I can't use it here because there's no traction on the rotating axis, or whatever is the explanation for that. Here, I don't know why that doesn't work. I guess you can't use the output hole as one of these. Okay. Since we failed on the other side, and by we I mean me, let's try this again. It just looks too far. Okay. push the short one down seems to work. No, that's the first thing I did, dude. The first thing I tried was this. It is not. See, it's off by 1. Don't push to the left, just down. That's not going to do any. What do you think that's going to do? What? What? What are you talking about, Willis? Can you flip it left? That's how it started. It started like, oh wait, no. We have flipped it horizontally. And we can do it again. It's very easy to flip horizontally, right? You just go, well, like that. See, it's either 2 or 4 here. See, my worm is not long enough to go. See, the other side is 3. So I will just verify that if I try to do it this way, I'm sad because I can't even get to the corner that I need to flip it from. Okay, clearly pushing that one against the wall is not good optionality. All right, so wait, I accidentally pushed the other one on the wall. No. 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 So what I did there did suspiciously leave a 3 wide space. I don't see how that is usable, but see here there's a 3 bagger that you could imagine using in some way. However, yeah, it's not a thing. Okay, if we're going to try double flip in one eat, that would mean we would have to be on the short corner to get both directions, and it would have to end up there, which means we would start there. Oh look, there's a three bagger right there. So we would go there. Okay, interesting, because now I'm stuck unless I flip this way. So you have to like get it. This is really cute. You have to get it and then you have to flip it off. And then we're going to have to flip it back. But that's easier now. Our job now is very easy. Well, not very, but you know, pretty easy. I think maybe there is fine. Oh, that goes to the edge again. Bro, it's fine. We can just go one more. Living on the edge. See, that's cute. It's the things like that where it's like, oh, you're also stuck, and there's a little coda to the level. Now, chat did spoil me on the idea of double flip in one eat. It would have been a better thing if I had thought of that myself, but I don't know how long that would have taken. Control room numero trace. I'm pushing yet another ship Holio here. So I guess we could get all of them docked at some point. Dude, I need more. Okay, it at least... This guy only has one docking station. I mean, it's fine because, you know, there's more puzzles to solve. This doesn't really leave me with any moves. There's also the thing about, hey, you could shove a ship into the star. That we haven't tried yet. This might be enough for tonight. We only played for an hour, but we got some puzzles. Wasn't there something about the red worm? I don't even know if it's red worm particularly, maybe. But yeah, there's like pushing it into the star. Maybe it kills all the cactuses and frees all the worms. I don't know. All right, thanks everyone. I'm going to bed. Have a good night. See you later on.